Just over 44,000 Kiwis left the country. The surge in migration is putting huge pressure on housing and infrastructure.
Today, we're going to explore New Zealand's post-pandemic immigration surge and the grave economic implications it carries. Known for its stunning landscapes and quality of life, New Zealand seems to be experiencing an unprecedented influx of immigrants. This surge, while bringing new opportunities, also comes with serious economic challenges and considerations. All of these circumstances have put the country in a pretty difficult situation. So, how does New Zealand's immigration boom carry economic consequences? And is there a way out from this? Let's find out in this video. All of us know that New Zealand really stood out as a safe and stable place to live after the global outbreak. They had managed the spread of the pandemic very well, be it due to their low population or timely implementation of restrictions. But the country walked out without taking much damage. This brought with it a reputation and, combined with a reopening of borders, this started to lead to a significant influx of immigrants. The immediate impact was a boost in the labour force and an increased demand for services, contributing positively to the economy. The increase also has complicated effects on the job market. While the sudden rise in the number of workers fills important skill gaps, it also brings new problems, such as pay inflation and the possibility that local workers will be laid off. Because of this, employers and lawmakers need to take a more nuanced approach to get the most out of a diverse workforce while also reducing the risk of economic imbalances. Innovation, entrepreneurship, and the general energy of the economy have all been affected by the flow of new skills and ideas into the country. But before we continue ahead, why don't you take a few moments out of your time and subscribe to our channel? To stay updated with the latest, you can also choose to turn on notifications. Now, getting back to New Zealand. The country is clearly a magnet for skilled workers at the moment, since workers from all over the world are drawn to there because of its strong economy. The wide range of skills that immigrants bring to the table has been especially helpful in fields like IT, healthcare, and building. This has helped fill some of the skill gaps in the country and made the economy grow. The huge surge of people that moved to New Zealand after the pandemic is very similar to what happened in Canada and Australia, which are known for having immigration-friendly policies. But New Zealand's special geographical isolation and smaller economy make things more difficult. While the surge has helped the country's GDP grow by 1.5%, it has also put pressure on Auckland's housing market, which is similar to what happened in Sydney, but on a smaller scale. In fact, new studies show that immigrants make a lot of different kinds of economic inputs. Asian workers with a lot of skills, especially in IT and healthcare fields, have brought new ideas to the area, which has helped local businesses grow. On the other hand, the arrival of European business owners has caused a lot of new small businesses to open, which has made the economy more diverse. These additions are very important for understanding the many ways that immigration affects the economy. It also helps local companies when skilled immigrants come to the area. This new group of talented people not only gets jobs, but also makes more people want to buy more goods and services. This has an effect on the economy that goes beyond one thing and helps new businesses and services grow. On the other hand, it comes with problems like more competition for American businesses and the need to be able to change with the times. But the rise in immigration has also made things harder for the property market. Because of more demand, house and rent prices have gone up, making it hard for many people to pay to live in certain areas. This could hurt the economy in the long run, hurting both immigrants and people who live in the area. To handle this increase, the New Zealand government has put in place strategic immigration policies. The goal of these policies is to find a balance between the need for skilled workers and the services and facilities that are available in the area. This is a direct link between these policy choices and the business. The government can change the way the job market works and make sure that economic growth is sustainable, helping both immigrants and locals. By controlling the flow of immigrants based on skill needs, a lot of people want to move to New Zealand because of its good quality of life. This has an effect on more than just population growth. It also has an effect on housing, customer behavior, and the services sector. People who live in thriving communities spend more time on goods, services, and fun, which boosts the local economy. New Zealand's high quality of life also draws people from other countries, including foreign students and tourists, which helps to diversify the economy even more. This sharing of cultures not only makes community life better, but it also makes it easier for people to be creative and come up with new ideas. These things are necessary for long-term economic growth, showing that living choices directly affect the strength of the economy. But it's hard to keep up this level of quality of life when the population is growing so quickly. We need to make sure that the economic growth doesn't hurt people or the earth. Immigration brings a lot of different cultures together, which is good for the economy. It promotes new ideas, opens up new markets for consumers, and helps businesses think globally. It is very important to ensure immigrants are able to join the local business market. This means helping new businesses get started, making sure everyone has access to education and training, and encouraging cultural exchange to help people understand each other and work together better. Economic concerns are also very important. With more people moving to cities and more people needing resources, New Zealand's commitment to ecological survival is facing new problems. It is becoming more and more important to find a balance between economic growth and protecting the earth. When we look more closely at the good things, we can say that immigrants from different backgrounds have not only made community life better, but they have also created new market niches, which has helped the economy become more diverse. This cultural diversity is good for the economy, but it also needs well thought out integration strategies to keep the peace. New Zealand has both opportunities and problems to deal with in the future. How immigration affects things will depend a lot on how the economy is run in the future. Reforming immigration policy to better match the skills of immigrants with the needs of the market and investing in technology and infrastructure to boost output are two of the ideas that could be thought about. These smart moves would help New Zealand's economy grow in a way that benefits everyone, meeting the needs of a diverse and growing population. In fact, if handled well, the large number of newcomers could help the economy grow over time. But to do this, we need to keep an eye on policies for building roads, housing, and integration. New Zealand's biggest task will be to find a balance between economic growth and the health and happiness of both its native people and newcomers. This balance is very important to make sure that the economic gains of immigration last and are shared by many. So, New Zealand's immigration boom is a situation that has big effects on the economy. It opens up chances for growth and new ideas, but it also makes it harder to keep up quality of life and distribute resources. The country is an interesting case study of how to handle immigration in a world after a pandemic, as it works its way through the complicated situation. For similar content, don't forget to check out some of the other videos on your screen.